White House committee tasked with investigating the nation's opioid epidemic said it should be deemed a national emergency. The Commission on Combating Drug Addiction and the Opioid Crisis said in a preliminary report the U.S. is in a crisis. The report asks President Trump to make the declaration, writing in part, "Our citizens are dying, we must act boldly to stop it." As CNN notes, declaring a public health emergency for something other than a natural disaster is pretty rare, but the Commission hopes an emergency declaration would force Congress to find funding for solutions to the opioid crisis. And public health experts say it could help draw some much-needed attention to the deadly situation. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 3 out of 5 drug overdose deaths involve an opioid, including prescription opioids and heroin. And since 1999, the number of opioid overdoses in the U.S. has quadrupled. The Commission expects to release more information on the opioid epidemic later this year.
Opium production in Afghanistan. Opium poppy field in Ghostan Valley, Nimruz Province, Afghanistan. Afghanistan opium poppy cultivation, 1994 to 2016. Afghanistan's opium poppy production goes into more than 90% of heroin worldwide. Afghanistan has been the world's greatest illicit opium producer, ahead of Burma, Myanmar, the Golden Triangle, and Latin America since 1992, excluding the year 2001. Afghanistan is the main producer of opium in the Golden Crescent. Opium production in Afghanistan has been on the rise since U.S. occupation started in 2001. Based on UNODC data, opium poppy cultivation was more in each of the growing seasons in the periods between 2004 and 2007 than in any one year during Taliban rule. More land is now used for opium in Afghanistan than is used for coca cultivation in Latin America. In 2007, 93% of the non-pharmaceutical grade opiates on the world market originated in Afghanistan. This amounts to an export value of about $4 billion, with a quarter being earned by opium farmers and the rest going to district officials, insurgents, warlords, and drug traffickers. In the 7 years, 1994-2000, prior to a Taliban opium ban, the Afghan farmers' share of gross income from opium was divided among 200,000 families.
Kids in high school are actually talking about using heroin and like bragging about it like they, drank a few beers last night.
I'm addicted to heroin.
I'm just going to die from this because, number one, I can't ask for help. I'll lose my medical license.